Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
Did you hear the latest buzz about Justin Bieber and Diddy? It's a wild one. So, Diddy casually mentioned that he used to playfully wrestle a 15-year-old Bieber, dangling Lambos and mansions in front of him. Sounds like every kid's dream, right? But now, Bieber's calling Diddy out, and it's getting ugly. People saw this crazy video where he showed Justin, who was a kid back then, his awesome Lamborghini car. Diddy tells Justin that when he turns 16, he can drive that cool Lambo whenever he's in LA. Then Diddy did something kind of weird. Justin's gonna hang with him for 2 whole days, but he won't spill what crazy stuff they'll be up to. He calls it a 15-year-old's dream. Even weirder, Diddy puts Usher, who's not even Justin's actual guardian, in charge during those 48 hours. I guess because Usher used to be Diddy's protege back when he was a teen too. However, one of his friends said that if Justin had to explain what had happened, he would have to tell the truth. The friend said he's not sure if Diddy actually did anything wrong to Justin, but if Diddy did cross a line, Justin won't stay quiet about it. The reason everyone's so worried is because Diddy's ex-girlfriend has accused him of abusing her. Now that's messed up stuff. And now other people are saying Diddy may have assaulted them or trafficked them too. Those are super serious accusations. Looks like Diddy's in deep trouble now. It seems Diddy's federal case is about to get even worse. More and more evidence is popping up that shows Diddy may have hurt a lot more people than we first thought. But DJ Vlad is confident enough that he'll make his way out very soon as he sits on millions of dollars. Are you seriously suffering from a heart attack right now?
I mean, at the end of the day, he hasn't been charged with anything. I mean, the raids make it look a certain type of way. And of course, there's going to be the social media pylon like you always have. But until he's actually charged and we see what he's in for, it's really a waiting game. And unlike an R. Kelly or a Keefe D,
the list of his alleged victims could be really long, from what I'm hearing. This whole situation is crazy and disturbing if the rumors are true about what he did to Justin and others. Do you all remember a couple weeks ago when the feds raided Diddy's house? We thought they might find some bad stuff about him, but we didn't expect them to find video evidence allegedly showing Diddy took advantage of Justin Bieber when Justin was just starting out in the music industry. Fans are now connecting the dots. A lot of people think this alleged experience with Diddy is why Justin often seems so sad and down. When he first became famous as a kid, Justin was a happy, bright young guy, but it didn't take long for him to lose that spark. Yeah, right, and pigs can fly backwards too. He started getting into all kinds of trouble as a teenager. Justin did so many problematic things that there was actually petitions trying to get the government to deport him back to Canada. Well, it was pretty obvious from the jump. From the look at things, Justin may have been going through some really messed up stuff. Traumatic stuff back then that made him act out like that. We all know child stars frequently struggle with mental health issues and substance abuse because of the intense pressures the entertainment industry can put on young people. Perhaps Justin's downward spiral was triggered by whatever allegedly went down between him and Diddy. But for Justin Bieber, things were even worse because some powerful people in the music industry allegedly took advantage of him, including Diddy. Justin was first discovered after his mom posted videos of him singing on YouTube because she thought he was really talented. Some of those videos went viral and caught the attention of a Hollywood music executive named Scooter Braun. Scooter immediately wanted to sign Justin. He convinced Justin's mom to let him fly Justin to Atlanta to record some demo tapes. Justin was so good that Scooter reached out to the singer Usher, who then became Justin's mentor. Not long after, Usher introduced Justin to his own mentor, Diddy. That's when things seemingly started going downhill for the young star. Over the years, people have criticized Usher for linking Justin up with Diddy since there are allegations that Diddy did bad things to Usher when he was around Justin's age back then. To this day, nobody still knows what happened with Diddy and Justin during those 2 days because neither of them has revealed the details yet. poor Justin may have endured some really traumatic experiences that nobody should ever have to go through, especially at such a young age. At this point, fans started bashing Usher, accusing him of basically selling Justin to Diddy and not protecting Justin enough, even though Usher probably knew how shady Diddy could be. You see, Usher himself had lived with Diddy for a year when Usher was around 13 or 14 years old, and there were rumors that Usher may have also experienced some inappropriate stuff from Diddy back then. Usher even hinted at this in an interview with Howard Stern, saying he saw curious things when living at Diddy's house as a kid. Howard Stern asked if Usher said Puffy's place was just filled with chicken and nonstop orgies, right? He responded with, not really, but did it? Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things, but I don't know if I could really understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. Well, seems like Usher's pleading the fifth. But I did say there were very curious things taking place that I didn't necessarily understand. Well, oopsie daisies, a total brain fart moment was there.
Like
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
There's also this weird video where 40-year-old Diddy claimed he used to sleep in the same bed with Usher when Usher was only 10 years old and that they would wrestle together over Frosted Flakes cereal. Diddy said, "What? Usher looked fresh off the plane. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, Puffy's been 10 years old. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We actually wrestled for the Frosted Flakes because he always got it early." I don't know about you, but as an adult, sharing a bed and wrestling with the 10-year-old kid over cereal seems really inappropriate and suspicious to me. That's just not normal behavior at all. What did Diddy just say? You'd think Usher would try to protect Justin, right? Well, no. After spending those 48 hours with Diddy, fans noticed Justin started acting strange and seemed uncomfortable around Diddy. In one video, when Diddy asks, "What's up, man? Are you good?" Justin just mumbles, "I'm good," and looks really out of it. Diddy even comments, "You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to." There's also a video from one of Diddy's parties showing Justin doing inappropriate things with football player Odell Beckham Jr. while Diddy watched. Oh, and don't get me started on the weird video of Diddy patting Justin down, like checking if he was wearing a wire or recording device. That was just bizarre behavior. Holy mother of all things holy. I can't believe it. Justin's opened up about his past struggles with addiction. "There was a time I was sipping lean, popping pills, doing Molly, shrooms, everything. It was just an escape for me." He talked about how difficult it was to beat those addictions, saying, "It got scary. I basically said to myself, if you're real, God, get me through stopping these pills, and I'll do the rest." Hearing about the possible role Diddy played in getting a young Justin hooked on drugs is just heartbreaking to me. An adult taking advantage of a child star's innocence like that is one of the most disgusting things. No kid should ever have to go through trauma like that in the entertainment industry. The long-term damage it can cause is devastating. Addiction, mental health issues, developmental problems, you name it. If even part of these Diddy allegations are true, he deserves to face serious consequences. This whole situation is a mess, and it just breaks my heart for Justin. He never should have been subjected to any of this as a child star. One fan said, "This one really hurts. Justin Bieber was just a young, innocent boy, and his own mother basically threw him to the wolves who chewed him up and spit him out. I don't know what happened, but I trust that Puff Daddy did evil things to this poor child. Justin was a very sweet, talented kid, but Diddy groomed him the same sick way R. Kelly groomed all those children. Diddy is an evil person." And remember, Diddy was even Usher's legal guardian at one point. Then Justin, barely 15 years old, had to spend 48 hours alone with Diddy doing who knows what. The location and activities were never disclosed, but we can imagine what possibly happened. Diddy's not beating those allegations. So, do you think little Justin was also one of Diddy's victims? Share your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more hot gossip, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates on Hot Takes.